Now back to Inside West Virginia Politics with Mark Curtis.
Welcome back to Inside West Virginia Politics. We're continuing our discussion here at the West Virginia Coding and Cyber Summit. We're now joined by Josh Spence, Chief Technology Officer for the state of West Virginia. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity to speak.
You have a big job. I mean, you oversee all the, I guess, computer operations and tech operations for the state. How many employees are underneath you?
The central agency supports over 225 employees to support the executive branch government.
You know, I feel like a lot of people don't even know that we have this branch in West Virginia or in states across the U.S., but you guys have a big, tall task here, keeping our cybersecurity safe here in West Virginia. Tell us a little bit about what you guys all do.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're seeing is technology is changing the way you interact in the world, to include how you interact with government. So we're seeing changes in government services that allow you to, instead of standing in line, you can go do it online. But that also brings about an opportunity for threat actors to exploit those technologies to try to either steal information from the government or to impede our operations and hold our technology ransom, in essence. So those are threats we face every day.
And in fact, we had some threats here in West Virginia. Was it Harrison County that got hacked into, or they had some cybersecurity issues? So this is a concern, because you're right. I got a letter in the mail, renew my driver's license. I could either do it online or go to stand in line at the DMV, which nobody wants to do. But at the same time, I'm being asked to put personal information out there, and that worries me. I mean, how do you assure the public that everything's up to snuff at your agency?
Absolutely. So that's a big challenge that the state does face. And so what we're doing, and we had the Secure West Virginia Act, the Secure West Virginia Act was passed last year. And what it did is it established a responsibility to build our cybersecurity protections on a foundation of risk management, which is really important, because there are a lot of threats. There are a lot of potential weaknesses. We need to make sure the dollars we spend on protecting are put to where they matter most, and it's going to be in a question of risk.
Well, when we talk about security, I feel like the biggest thing people want to know is about our elections. We do have an election coming up in 2020. What is your office doing to make sure that our votes are secure?
Absolutely. So we partner with the Secretary of State's office in helping do some putting some protections in place, making sure that the vulnerabilities that are discovered are remediated, and we help assist them as needed. And then in addition to that, we help support ongoing monitoring operations of the state's network leading up and during the election.
I've got to ask, because we're here at the TechConnect Cyber Summit and Cybersecurity. I get it all mixed up.
We're so close. I think West Virginia Coding and Cyber Summit.
Coding and Cyber Summit. There's a lot of students here, high school students, college students. I mean, is your agency hiring? What opportunities are there for young people out there in your field, and particularly with the state?
Absolutely, and that's a great opportunity we're very excited about. We leverage the governor's internship program, and we partner with the higher education institutions to do projects with these students where they get faculty sponsors, and which we think is an awesome opportunity, because one, we can allow students to work on a project that helps solve a problem for the state very cost effectively, and instead of them doing a project where it's done in a virtualized instance and then after the project's scored they just delete it, right? They're doing something that the state's going to leverage for years to come. So it's a very mutually beneficial opportunity, and we've been partnering with our higher education institutions to achieve this.
Can you tell us a little bit about your part in the summit? I know you actually have to get going here pretty soon because you do have to go out and speak. What do you want to express to these students and these companies about what you guys are doing at the state?
I think the big thing is, one, we need to get the word out. There are a lot of already activities and opportunities out there to get involved into the cyber career field or coding career field. It's just, sometimes I think it's demystifying a little bit. I think some people don't consider the career field because they picture like the Matrix screen of green characters they can't understand, but that's really not what it is, and there's a lot of different lanes in which you can get involved in. So we're really wanting to get the word out that, yeah, you can do a lot more than what you might give yourself credit for. You just need to get an opportunity to try it out.
Yeah, and you're never too old to learn. I found out at age 60 I got an associate's degree in computer science because my generation never had this stuff. So to my contemporaries out there, give it a shot. There's a lot of opportunity, a lot of fun, and things you can do online. We want to thank Josh Spence. He's the Chief Technology Officer for the state of West Virginia, for joining us here at the Cyber Summit and Coding Summit here at the Embassy Suites. Good to meet you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll have more of Inside West Virginia Politics after this break.
I'm probably going to have to go out of state for a little while, but I'd like to bring a lot of computer science back to West Virginia and make this something that our state can do.